Greetings, my lovely cats. In today's video, we are going to discuss the main concerns when it comes to one of the most useful events for free-to-play and in general, even low spender events, but even anybody, to be honest. Because it rewards you with the glitch threats, it rewards you with a very nice items. All of these are used to improve your governor equipment. Governor equipment is so fucking useful. This event comes 2 times every other week, and it has personal ranking, it has an alliance ranking, and each one of those will give you a different type of rewards. If you click at even more rewards, you can see here the following. If your alliance scored at one of those, you will end up, all of the members are actually going to end up getting all of these rewards. It's not much compared to the personal rewards. When the personal rewards, you need to be at least in the top 10. Like, even if you go a little bit from the 60 to 20, it's still very fucking nice rewards. But in today's video, I'm going to explain to you how do you actually get a decent amount of points and why people does what they do. Because some stuff doesn't really make sense for others, but I will try to explain it here in this video. If you like this type of content, please don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment if you have any questions. So now, when it comes to the defense points too, there is an alliance points. If you surpass this alliance points, this means you are going to get the milestones and you have your own points here tokens, which is going to reward you with shit ton of alliance tokens. But anyway, how does this event work? You first need to pick up the time, and we have picked up the time. Our time is like 13 UC. For example, you have to make a vote for your alliance to see which one is the most active time. Now, the most important thing here is to reinforce each other, and allow me to explain. So how does this event work is, there is a monsters that's going to attack you, an NPC monsters, and you need to be able to resist those. Okay, if you resist them, it's like, you could say, base defense thing. If you defended your base, you are going to get points. Now, why you are sending reinforcement to others, since there's a point system? This is the question which people are asking for. Because no matter what happened, you are going to get the full point. Like you can see here, my base, for example, this is my base. I have called for a lot of reinforcement from the other players, alliance members, so they can support me. And I won't keep anything at all at my base, but this will put some little risk on my base, but I will do something before actually I get burned. Because if you get burned in this event, if you get burned twice, you are out of the event. So I will show you. I have left like 75,000 in my base, which I can send away, which I'm going to. But there is one important thing you need to be aware of. You never send your main heroes. Your main march heroes with the best equipment and stuff, you are not supposed to send them. In fact, what you will be doing here is leave new troops at all. Go to your guard station, make sure that the best 3 heroes are here and set, because these are going to actually provide the stats for the troops that is going to reinforce you. You would ask me, okay, if I send troops to someone, doesn't this mean 2 things? I will risk it myself getting burned, and I would lose score? The opposite, because people are sending here to you, reinforcing, because no matter what happened, as long as you resist the attack, you are going to get the full score. However, there is a full score and there is a reinforcement score. So when people send to you troops, you both are going to get the score. You are going to get the full score regardless, and they are going to get a partition of the score because they participated on defending your base. Do you now understand why we don't really leave much troops inside the base? Because if you leave troops inside the base, you and your troops are going to gain most of the points, despite the fact that you are already getting all the points. You are anyway getting all the points. So the defenders who are sending troops to you are going to get less amount of troops because there is an already defending troops in your base. And I'm going to show you an example here in the video when the event itself starts. If you are looking for Kingshott cheaper bundles, you can always use Sky Castle. It existed for 12 years, has more than 3,000 customers, and saved me thousands of dollars. Check the link below. So now the event starts, and as you can see, the Vikings Maduras are going to start attacking you. The reach time is around 30 seconds for each. It's completely different, I think, for each one, because it spawns at here. So the further you are, the more time it takes. And shield is not going to save you, by the way. So here is now an example. I barely have any troops, and all I have is just the reinforcement from the guys that they have sent. So let's see now. And you will see that my score is not really going to get affected at all. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so the first attack hit, and it's going to show in every single one that you have reinforced. So let's see this one. So guys, as you can see here, there is the first person which I have reinforced. I got defense points 760 from him, and here is the amount of the kills. And here I got some points from here, from every single one that I have reinforced. Here too, a few points from everyone. Here, look at this, okay? Look at this again here. I have no troops. I have barely any kills, yet I got the maximum amount of the defense points. Everyone else got some few. This is basically how you play it, despite the fact that I don't have troops. See? Here, I got here defense points. And he will obviously get better defense point always. It's not gonna change. This is the second wave, by the way. This is the second wave. In the first wave, the amount of points were the same, so people does not get really confused. It was 3,800. You're getting to see he has 0 kills, yet he got the full amount of troops points. Now, a very important tip for you if you actually want to maximize your points. Wherever you are going to do, wherever you are going to reinforce, whether it is the HQ, whether it is other castles of the members that you are going to reinforce. So here I got the maximum amount of defense points, despite the fact there are other players that is adding and they are way stronger than me. Like we have 2 stronger. What we did here is very simple. So for example, this is a T10 players. That's a T10 with the best stats we have. We realized something that is actually very important, that the main killers when it comes to defending on this event is infantry. So the more infantry sent, the better. But that doesn't mean you shouldn't send a cavalry or archers. You should send some of them. But the main killers of the event is actually the infantry. If you guys see, he has 29k kills. 29k kills came only from his infantry. Same here. Let's take a look at this one. He sent more infantry, as you can see. So because he sent too much infantry, he managed to get 47k of the kills. At the same time here, for me, I got the highest because I did send a lot of infantry again. See, 82k I sent. These are T9. I did manage to score 45k kills, more than both of them, despite the fact again that he has T10, but I still did more because I sent more infantry. See, here's another T10, 33%. Since I sent more infantry, I did manage to get more score. So this is a tip for you if you want to actually become the top 10 for this event. So that's basically it, guys. If you like my content, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and have a nice day.
In a city full of chaos and a tangled web of streets lives a furry feline king, the coolest cat you'll ever meet. He's got muscles like a lion, strut that's straight and mean, with a swagger and a purr that makes the ladies scream. He's Catzilla, the beast of the block. When he rolls up, the whole dress rocks. He's got that charm, yeah, he's got that flair. Every girl in town's got their eyes on his hair. Catzilla, Catzilla, he's a sexy feast. Feline royalty, the one that they feast. All the chicks they're chasing can't resist his charm. Catzilla's got 'em lined up, all vying for his arm. He's their big-time hunter, never misses a beat. With dazzling green eyes, he's got the ladies on their feet. He's got a laser pointer, oh, he's the master of play. When he struts through the alley, all the girls lose their way. He's Catzilla, the king of the scene, got a reputation like you've never seen. With the flick of his tail and a glimmering glance, he's got them all tangled in a feline romance. Catzilla, Catzilla, he's the cat of the hour, with the whisker twinging, purring power. Every chick's their polo kid is easy to spell. Catzilla's got them hooked, and they're loving it well. He's got a catnip column, makes the world go wild. Got a limo made of cardboard, and it's driving them all wild.